Hey guys, it's Dave from Hobbyco here at the International Toy Fair in Nuremberg. I've had an awesome week, still here at the Hornby stand. I'm with Phil, who's from Hornby, and he's going to talk to us about some of the new releases from Airfix.
Hi.
How are you, Phil?
Very good, thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's new for Airfix?
So first of all, is the 24 scale Spitfire. This is probably Airfix's biggest release for 10 years. It's huge. It's a classic British aircraft. Our 24 scale, huge amount of detail, and it's manufactured in the UK. So we like to say it was the first Spitfire to be manufactured in the UK since the Second World War. It's been well received by the enthusiasts. We sold out very, very quickly, and we're very, very proud of this kit.
Fantastic, and that's 1 to 24 scale. That's going to be an absolute beauty. Right, okay, so that's released for 2023 sometime?
Yes, so following on for some new releases and new tooling for 2023. First of all, we have the 48 scale Fairy Gannet. It's a bit of a niche, unusual aircraft. It's never been done before in plastic, and the initial feedback, even from some Australian models I've been speaking to at the show, has been amazing. They're all very excited. Lots and lots of that detail that you now expect from Airfix. Interior cockpit detail, a fantastic model, and I say pre-sales have been quite spectacular. So we're very, very excited about that. Some other new models, we also have, we've been growing a 1 to 35th scale range, and this year we'll launch the Ferret Scout. It was widely used by armies in the UK and across the world. We're actually the first plastic kit manufacturer to make it. I'm not quite sure how others have missed that opportunity, but we'll be releasing that later this year. One of our big successes in 2022 was the ambulance. And we're following that up with a new release, which is the GS truck to the side here. Again, not really been done in plastic before, so we're very, very excited about the launch of that model. We've also been putting a lot of effort into encouraging younger people to get into the hobby by investing in our starter set range. So the starter set range has moved away from military subject matter and focusing more on vehicles. The 1/43rd scale, and last year we launched the Chiron, the Pagani and an E-Type Jag, and this year we're launching a McLaren, Lamborghini Huracan, DB5 and Land Rover. We've specifically designed the kits for the starter set, for the younger market, so it has fewer pieces to make it a little bit easier to make. An example of that is the Spitfire. The Spitfire in the starter set has 26 pieces, whilst the Spitfire for the classic, the modeler, has 72 pieces. So we're trying to make that initial modelling experience as easy and fun as possible. So with the cars, they come, the plastic is the same colour as the body colour, so if you really wanted, you wouldn't have to paint it, but obviously there's a lot of fun in painting it as well. This range has been very well received. We sell it in independent stores and many different sales channels, and we're trying to get people back into the hobby, show them how interesting and exciting it is, and hopefully encourage a whole generation of future modelers. In addition to that, we have Quickbuild. Quickbuild has been doing phenomenally well for us. We initially launched with a range of aircraft and then quickly moved into cars, both supercars, classic cars, and some trucks and Jeeps. We decided to take a little bit of a different direction this year, and we've tooled up a London bus. So we have the London bus here, which will be released later this year. And of course, if you do a London bus, you have to do a London taxi. So we've also followed that up with an electric version of the taxi. And finally, just to add to the supercar range, we have the McLaren Speedtail, which will be released later this year. So overall, a range which is doing extremely well for us and great fun to build.
Fantastic. Well, all the Airfix fans out there, it looks like we have a very exciting year ahead of us with some great new releases from Airfix. Phil, thank you very much for your time. Good to see you. And we look forward to seeing these awesome Airfix kits arrive down under. We'll see you soon.